Hello. Excuse me. Hey guys, I literally just finished eating dinner. It has been a busy day for me. Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the igloo. How y'all doing tonight? It's Saturday and I'm damn glad it's almost over because I am exhausted. I've been moving furniture, moving stuff back into my room up here. Had some hardwood floors put in a couple days ago, so dealing with all of that. But anyway, so tonight we are here, as you can see in the background. We've been playing Life is Strange Before the Storm the last couple of streams, and tonight's going to be the last night. We're on the last episode. Tonight will be the finale, so if you don't want spoilers and you have it, you might not want to watch. So you might see me making some adjustments and stuff on things, so... And please, this is the first stream with the new stuff upstairs, so if anything sounds weird or off or imbalanced, please let me know. We are back in the old home. Excuse me. And hopefully... hopefully everything is alright. At the end of episode 2 last night, just a quick recap is, if you played Life is Strange, it's about a bunch of high school kids, specifically some girls. The first game was Max Caulfield, I think was her last name, Chloe Price. Chloe Price is the focus of this, and how her relationship with Rachel Amber started. And in the first episode, essentially they skipped school one day and took this train ride to a park, which you see in the background there, because Rachel was trying to spy on her dad because she felt that he'd been lying to her about something. She didn't know what, but they were using those telescopes that you see there, trying to spy on her dad, and they saw her dad kissing another woman. And Rachel got all mad and pissed, and she burned a picture that she had of herself and her dad. She threw it in the garbage can, and then kicked the garbage can over, which started a forest fire. And so I go through, a whole bunch of side stuff. We played a game of D&D, which was pretty cool. Then they had a school play, which Chloe had to step in. Chloe got expelled at one point. And we found out at the end of the second episode last night at dinner, when Chloe and Rachel had intended to run away with each other, they went back to Rachel's house so that Rachel could get some things before they left. And they wound up getting stuck having dinner with Rachel's parents, and it turns out the subject of what happened that day came up, and it turns out that the woman that the two girls saw Rachel's dad kissing was actually Rachel's mom, her biological mom. So that's literally at the end of the second episode, and that happened at the end of the stream last night. So we're going to pick up here with episode 3. We don't know what's going to happen. So, just a quick recap of what's happened to this point. So, if you haven't seen the first 2 episodes, you'll kind of know what's going on. And we are trying to pick up
on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
All the graffiti that she can do. I felt like
my dad had been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No!
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Not porn stash guy.
Done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my
And we didn't. And Drew got beat up.
Is waylaid.
that infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave.
For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that
Did all
this life
IQs
you're
just
describing
drop sharply
isn't
while I
going
was
to
away?
happen.
Or you
What would
mean
it
in
take
Discord?
to convince you?
If you're talking about Discord, there's
Why
not a whole
can't
lot
you
I can
just
do
tell
about
me
that.
the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Yeah, see, that's where we ended last night. Everything in this story has been based on the fact that she thought her dad was cheating on her mother, when in fact he was kissing her
I
mother.
want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah.
We learned that from
Your
Frank.
birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
I was just gonna say I think it's probably Mixer. And we don't have on-screen chat again tonight either.
I need you.
Shit. I just wish this stuff would all work. Every night, you know, it can't be that hard.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her.
Kind of like Rachel now, apparently.
I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her.
Yeah. Gremlins, yeah.
While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families. Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve it. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much
Okay,
love.
what was so bad about her? She a drug addict
I
or
was
something?
still blind.
She's involved with Frank, so drugs have to be involved.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. Anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Turn her into the police? Divorced her? Well, I mean, what happened today on Misbehaved stream? I mean, if the streamer brings it up, then it's okay to discuss it. I personally try not to discuss my channel in somebody else's stream because it's not about me on somebody else's channel, right? It's about them. That's why you're there. You're there to see them, not to see me talk about myself in somebody else's channel. So I prefer not to do that in somebody else's channel, and I prefer for it to not happen here either. So, you know, if you want to whisper that stuff, talk about it in Discord, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But when you're here, don't talk about yourself. So...
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true.
That's cool. Don't worry about it. I mean, I'm not going to be whacking anybody in the pee-pees or anything, so, you know, don't worry about it.
It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again.
See what happens as a result of these revelations. See what Rachel decides to do. Because everything that she had decided to do was based on a faulty assumption. Mel, hey Mel, thanks for coming out, by the way. What you want to, are you on a browser? You on a computer browser? What you can do, yeah, that's what I was going to suggest, is if you're on a computer browser like Firefox or Chrome or whatever, or Edge, look at the settings, look at that gear, click on that. You can do a couple of things. If you're having trouble seeing the video, you can either do what Five Sola said and change the quality. You can drop it down, but the first thing that you should probably try is, if you see low latency turned on, turn it off. Because Mixer has a functionality or a feature called faster than light. You'll see people refer to it as FTL. That allows for almost instantaneous communication between the streamer and the viewers. You can almost instantly see the responses back and forth, where if you're on Twitch, it could be up to 20 seconds before that round trip of communication takes place. So yeah, those are a couple things that you can try. Plus, refreshing your browser sometimes works as well. It can get a little wonky sometimes. So, but when it all works well, it's pretty cool. Plus the interactive stuff. I don't know if you can see that or not, but...
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
Maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's
Wow.
preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down. I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Yeah, we'll go upstairs in a second. We are, for those that this might be our first night in the game with us, we are trying to find as many of the graffiti opportunities for for Chloe as we can. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. From Dana, Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. From Chloe, hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Heart, heart. From Hayden, hey Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey Chloe, great job tonight. From Chloe, thinks I can't, but you totally saved us. Without you, there would have been no show. She really did a pretty crappy job, with the little exception of one little spot between her and Amber. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry guys, 1 o'clock in the morning.
This must be hard for you too, Master Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is.
Frank.
I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
That is something I will always do.
She's so young. You are too.
Or 10th grade.
But I know you've experienced loss. Protect her from that. Please.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
There shouldn't be much news since before dinner, so we'll talk to the parents and then head upstairs.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse, I know. I'm grateful Rachel has someone as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
That's the right answer.
His entire life is about keeping people safe.
He works for the
Rachel
DA.
is extremely
Or actually, he
fortunate
is
to
the
have
DA,
him
I
as her
guess.
father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Okay. Head upstairs. Go talk to Rachel. Like I said, we're looking for graffiti opportunities. Or like, I think there's 10 in each episode, so we'll look for those as we go. We usually, when we go into a new place, we'll look around first before we start talking to people.
Rachel? need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
What the hell is an Enneagram? Is that something like Myers-Briggs personality
Is there a
test?
section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
Individualist type 4. The individualist type 4s can be the most creative of the types when they are able to reach their potential. At their best, 4s are inspired, productive, sensitive, and independent. In a difficult environment, however, type 4s can fall into melancholy and self-indulgence. 4s craft their own identities by picking and choosing a select few of their emotions to rely on, and all but blocking out the rest. Type 4s define themselves by their differences from other people. While this can lead to incredible talent and creativity, it can also lead to an unhealthy obsession on their perceived deficiencies and flaws. The best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds. I've never heard of this, if this is indeed a real thing. I've heard of the Myers-Briggs personality assessment, the 4-letter codes and all of that.
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her
Lion
Lion
Crab
from now on. Cool light.
Oh, I'm not going to turn it on.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Up graffiti. Well, hopefully we're not going to put anything bad on her map.
I bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here.
Yeah.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
It's interesting. She must be ambidextrous because she's done these right-handed and left-handed. The corners of the world are mere prologue.
Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see
Even you, Willie,
if I've
couldn't
still
come
home.
up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
We handle this. What options they give us. Oh, another graffiti. Let's look at the flowers first.
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago.
Why are they in the
Seems
garbage
like
can?
everything has changed since then.
It's a little odd.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
Water bottle. Alright, another graffiti opportunity looks like.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Oh god, what do you pick? I mean, a completely random choice.
That. That's the one.
Where do babies come from? Show and tell. Oh man, do we really want to open the drawer?
I could get grades like this.
Straight
I
A
just
student.
don't want to.
Yeah, it sounds like Chloe. She could get the good grades if she just applied herself. She just doesn't want to. She doesn't care. All right, let's see what Mom wants. All right, let's see. Chloe, I'm leaving your door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Mom says, please. Did we look at the laptop? I don't think we did.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Talking about the fire that they set.
I can't imagine what Rachel is thinking right now. I want her to tell me when she's ready. This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, I don't know.
What a coincidence. Perfect fit.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. if I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, Five Solo. What do you mean?
I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know.
Oh.
That my real mother was gone.
That's fine. You like you said, you're a noob. People, it's all new to you, so you'll get used to it. Not to worry. I've done it too, so. Excuse me. Oh yeah, it's the same way in the first game too. I mean, they're just well done all the way around. Oh yeah, I love that game. I've played through it twice, once being a nice Big B, and one where it was a complete ass to everybody except Snow and TJ. The one where I was a complete ass was a hell of a lot more fun. Yes, they are, and the last I heard it was supposed to come out this year. Mel, what you see below you, the buttons, that's a feature of Mixer called Mixer Interactive. And you'll see a number with a lightning bolt next to each of those buttons. That's how much the button costs in what is known as Sparks. Sparks is kind of a Mixer currency. It's outside of me completely. This is a Mixer thing. And as you watch a streamer, you collect these. It's every few minutes you'll get some Sparks and XP as well. You level up. Like if you're on a computer browser and you click on somebody's name, it'll pop up a little thing and it'll show you what their level is. That's where that comes from. But the Sparks allow you to spend them on whatever the streamer has set up for their channel. Some people do videos, some people do sounds, music. Hey, Misbehave, how are you? So yeah, like for example, I can hit one of the buttons here. Oh, I don't know. Let's do this one.
Why, hello there.
And you notice that button, it is now, you can't press it right now because it has a cooldown. And that costs you a certain amount of sparks, and that gets obviously taken away from you out of your pool. No, it should be. I wonder if Mixer's having problems tonight. Mel had the same problem. What you can try, Misbehave, is either turn off the interactive. If you click on the gear in the video window, you can either turn off the low latency or change the resolution. Drop it down from 720 to whatever the next one is, 480. What doesn't show up on the mobile? Oh, you mean the gear? Oh, iPad. Okay. I didn't see that. I didn't see that comment. I guess they're waiting for us.
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here.
Oh, interactions? No, they should be there for mobile because I have them set up for mobile. For phones and tablets. It's just a subset of what you see on a PC because you don't have the room, obviously. And I completely missed this conversation.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad.
So they're gonna go try and find her, apparently?
I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You'd do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't
Exactly.
just ask my parents for a ride.
It's just another way to interact with the stream. Yeah, see? This is on my phone, so they are on the phone. Wow! And they work too.
I think I might be able to.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, I guess.
Really?
I'll give it my best.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams.
Excuse me.
He's there.
Whoopie fucking do.
And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be.
Yeah, it might look like a controller or something with some buttons on it. You have to press that first on a mobile device to see the interactive stuff.
I've never told anyone about that.
It's not there by default because of their screen
Weird,
real
huh?
estate. No, that's fine.
Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
I should probably put this on the rules page, but if you notice when you look at the interactive buttons, they're all 50 sparks each, with the exception of a few. There's at least one that's 100, and there's the rest of them that are 250. The ones that are 250 have the F-bomb in them, so that's why they cost a little bit more. And that's Chloe's dad right there. I should probably color them differently too. But this is a mature rated channel. I mean,
I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go? Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
You gotta science the shit out of this.
I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself.
Oh.
Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
That's how he died. What is what word for word this the Shakespeare and act the fuck out of it or whatever? I don't know. But the science the shit out of it, that's obviously from The Martian.
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room?
David.
Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker.
Damn. You really trashed
Whatever.
it.
I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta help Rachel. Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV.
Yeah.
He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Jeez, would you relax? I have it with me, okay?
I'm coming to get it right now.
I have a favor to ask you.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
I'll be in the junkyard in 2 hours. And bring the fucking money.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Click.
That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Text from Rachel. I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry. Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home. If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry, Ward. I've got a real
Oh
ride
boy,
to
that
fix
plant
up
looks
now.
like it's in great shape, doesn't it? That was a graffiti. Did
Have
it not
I
pop
ever
in the
watered
bedroom?
that?
It's like 30 minutes ago.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing? I'm not so sure about that.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
Yeah, this was the first graffiti opportunity of the game right there. Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% LSD.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
Really hasn't been
Figures.
anything of... Quick, somebody try that URL. See if it actually goes anywhere.
California, huh? Would be cool to see where Rachel grew up. Inaccurate as of yesterday. Someone should update this photo.
Oh. Graffiti opportunity.
What do I want the record to show?
She gonna mark herself out? Marker herself out? You know, she's doing left-handed again.
I'd say I went down in a blaze of glory.
Man Stanwyck here, bringing you up-to-the-minute coverage of stuff that's interesting on 87.9 The Satyr. Please welcome Sergeant Alex Keller with the
Fucking
Arcadia
believe
Bay
that
Police
David
Department.
went through my stuff.
Sergeant Keller, drug use in Arcadia Bay is on the rise, is that right?
Fortunately, yes. There has recently been a spike in the use of heroin.
Heroin? You'd think a small town like Arcadia Bay would be safe from things like that.
Well, the problem is these drugs don't appeal to any exclusive demographic. All kinds of people get involved. Rich, poor, teens, adults, so it can spread to any community.
Does the ABPD have any leads on where the heroin's coming from?
I can't discuss any ongoing investigations,
Frank.
but we are working.
Is Mom playing music? Huh. Sports cars are really good for
hitting on chicks. Let's get her to draw some hot rod flames on it.
flames. Lots of flames.
Oh, they're supposed to be on the car. Oh, Victoria. She tried to she was going to try and drug Rachel prior to the play. Fuck you, Chloe. And instead, we swapped the drinks and Victoria passed out instead.
I remember this. Mom loved it. Wait. Is today Mother's Day? Shit.
Oops.
Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
David's clothes.
Shit. David really is moving in.
It's like the worst possible thing that could happen to her. Of course, that had already happened, I guess, by the first game, which this game happened before that, chronologically. Yeah, you don't need to look at that. I've already done it.
Huh. Not skipping my shower.
Fine. Yeah, she did mention she wanted to take a shower, didn't she? Alright, fine.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down. Gross.
Manly Grip Pomado? Is that what that says? 94. I guess that's for hair.
I truly hate seeing so much of David's shit around here.
Is this where she colors her hair blue? Yeah. This isn't Ashley Birch that's voicing her in this one. She did it in First Life is Strange. The reason that she didn't do it in this game is because the voice actors were on strike at the time. So technically she wasn't available because of that.
What do I feel like wearing on this busy-ass day?
What other bonus outfits do we have? So we've been wearing the classic Chloe. I don't know what the bird skull is. Let's see what that looks like. I mean, it's just cosmetic. It's not going to change anything. That's all right, I guess.
All right. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Ow.
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Slim to none, I'm guessing.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess.
She's like,
You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
So, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you.
Oh
it
boy.
won't take but a minute.
Mom.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be. Even though she had pot yesterday.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
But do we know for sure that it was him? We assume that it was him that trashed her room. Do we just drop it and move on?
Well, this sounds like it's doomed to fail, but hey, kudos for trying.
Chloe.
What? I really meant it. Good job. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil
Because of
guy,
what Mom said.
they look close.
Do it for Mom.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom,
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, don't ruin it.
I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right.
Obviously, things didn't improve much between the end of this and the first game. She still doesn't like him.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually
David's
be helpful
toolbox.
for fixing up the truck.
He did say every home needs a good toolbox, but she didn't take it. She took theirs. Excuse me. Back to the junkyard.
Come on.
Distributor cap.
Work with me here. Damn it!
Ouch.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem.
Oh boy. Here we go. Chloe, this is David. Did my mom give you my number? Yes, she did. I noticed you took your father's toolbox. Are you working on a project? Sort of. What kind of project? Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Well, I'm glad to see you taking up an interest in something. Keep it up. Oh, hell, I don't know.
This thing is going to the fuck up. Maybe.
Oh, is that all you have to do to clean out a fuel filter? Blow on it? God.
What do
Rorschach.
I
Looked like a raven more than a lion to me.
see? I know.
Oh, she's gonna ruin her marker by doing that. Unless she's gonna draw around it. There we go. Nice. All right. Well.
Stan Stanwyck here, and we've got a special
Looks like
treat
someone
for
tried
all
to
you
patch this
Sunday
thing up.
Funday listeners out there.
Sometime before I
Live
was
from
born.
Seder Studios, Skip Matthews,
At this
lead
point,
singer
I
of
think that
Quicksand,
ancient
one of
duct
the
tape
Bay's
is better
hottest
than
new
anything
bands.
I can do.
Say hi to the fans, Skip.
Better leave it be.
Hi, fans.
Now, Skip, I understand you work as a security guard at Blackwell Academy. Is that true?
Oh, Skip.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
I quit, actually.
The wrench.
Really? Well, hold on to your horses, folks. Skip Matthews of Pisshead has traded in his badge and six-shooter for a life of rocking faces.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. We're about to play a brand new track from Pisshead.
Much
You haven't
better.
heard these guys yet. What I want you to do is crank that stereo up as loud as it goes. If anyone complains, what do you tell them, Skip?
Right to
This
left,
thing
I guess.
seems pretty
This had
gunked
rules?
up.
Cover it all.
Nailed it.
I think I should move on to something else. It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here. This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping.
It's like needle nose pliers on a battery terminal.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. That should help keep shit distributed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. Go back from whence you came. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course.
She's an expert. Just hit a couple of buttons and it's all fixed, right? I mean, how hard can it be?
Please. I need you.
What?
Yeah.
And then she wrecks it before she even gets out of the junkyard. Oops. And now it runs out of gas.
Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair. It's so...
Badass.
Badass.
I was gonna say hot. But, yeah, badass
Almost
too.
matches her feather.
Hey, not sure if you saw, but someone moved your truck.
No way.
Should we check it out?
Frank.
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
Show me the money.
It's right here. Obviously, I was gonna give it to you. You don't have to be such a dick about it.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
This is not going to end well for somebody.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know right now why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking
She
you
married to
questions.
him or something now?
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait a minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We know.
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. But I'd like to find out. Here's what happens next.
Come on, man.
Oh
They're
boy.
just kids. No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. Don't need to get crazy.
Oh.
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Oh!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on. Shit. Shit. Hey! Hold on. Rachel?
Yeah, exactly.
No. No. I'm not losing you.
America's Rust Junkyard. Could have been worse, right? I guess it just looked like she got stabbed in the arm rather than in the belly or the chest or somewhere like that. Yeah.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's had a surgery.
I assume that's in the arm.
Now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
Yep. Major blood vessel in the upper arm.
I don't know. Everything happened so fast. Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
I think he wanted to scare us, so he'd stop asking questions about his business.
Is that how it became violent?
It was actually Rachel who got angry. She was furious that he wouldn't tell her where Sarah was.
This is exactly what I've been afraid of. Rachel won't let anything stop her.
It wasn't only that. She was already angry about Damon pushing me around.
She is like her mother. Quick-tempered, rash. I've always been afraid of losing her the way I lost Sarah. What happened next?
Damon had a knife out. We all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off. And she just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him. And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth. I'll see if I can pull some strings with Ray. Maybe get you back into Blackwell.
I don't know which one to pick. Damon's the one that stabbed her. We were there to find out, or we wanted to find out about Sarah, so...
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive. First of all, my department's been after him for some time. I was told that if Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have, Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up. I promise. I'll let you know when she does.
Okay. Thanks.
So I'm guessing we're going to get an Explorer possibility. Steph?
Hey.
Steph, how's Drew?
Pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Well, our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure. Definitely. I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up. Shit. I know those guys.
This doesn't look like the maternity wing.
You think? Ugh. If you're this useless now, what are you gonna do at 3 a.m. when the baby needs...
There's a sign for the prenatal class.
Great. I guess that's your contribution for today.
Oh, God.
Those people suck.
I have something just for that.
You guys suck.
Okay, nurses. The world wants to know. What's so funny?
What do you think? Dirty joke. Let's do it. Yeah, this is Chloe after all, right?
Cue off track.
I shouldn't have taken a proctology shift. Hello, nurse. Nice.
If I want to stay sane, I need to stay busy. Being in a hospital this long sucks. I just want Rachel to wake up, and then I'll feel better. I owe Frank big time. Can't believe he did that for us. I hope he's okay. Not like I can do anything about it in one way or the other. And what about Damon? Is he gonna come after us? I actually feel better knowing that James Amber is on his case. Ugh. That's weird.
Alright, that's where we were.
One more hour of waiting, and I would have read that.
Mini golf monthly.
Come on. Not that I have any coins anyway. Oh,
Uh-oh.
man. Jackpot.
Perk Point magazines. There you go. There we go.
Yes.
Nom 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 nom.
I want like 20 more of those.
Just throw the wrapper. Oh, hey, we get graffiti too.
I think this vending machine could be improved.
I'm out of order. I'm out of
Yeah.
order. You're out of order. This whole fucking trial is out of order.
Nurse, I'll need my forceps to extract this baby Ruth.
Oh my god. You can't handle the candy. You can't handle the truth. You still around? We're in room 785, in case you forgot. Cool. Oh, an update on the fire. How much is contained? I think the last time we got a message was 50% contained, I think. Yeah, the top message, 50%. Air Quality Health Advisory, Arcadia Bay, Forest Watch, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. 7:45 a.m. Psst. Sunday, May 9th, 2010. Culmination State Park fire remains active. Moderate to heavy smoke expected. Limit outdoor activity. Alright, I guess that's it. No updates on how much of it's contained.
Guess the citizens of Arcadia Bay aren't feeling so generous. Sean Prescott. What's he writing to the hospital about?
$7.85, right?
Is this Drew's room? If I want to... Is that Mikey and Drew's dad? I wonder how he's doing.
All right, then. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. North.
That's me. And you are?
I'm Chloe.
You here to see Drew?
Yeah. How are things going?
Oh, you know how it is. Ups and downs. Now, Drew's hurt, of course. But, I'm between jobs, so got plenty of time to visit. You know?
Yeah.
Hold on. You said you were Chloe. Mikey's mentioned you a few times now. I have a question maybe you can answer.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Both of those boys have been acting a little, well,
Mikey?
guilty lately. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time looking for work. I'm worried I missed something important. Do you know if anything's going on with them?
No. Sorry. This weekend was actually the first time I really hung out with them.
That's all right. I appreciate that you've been keeping my boys company. Drew's got so many hopes for himself riding on that knee. It seems like he's been even more driven lately. I think my work situation's disappointed him. Both of them. Actually, in different ways. Sorry I'm laying all this on you. I've been trying to keep it light in there.
That's okay.
Nice of you to listen. Do me a favor. Don't worry either of them with... Oh, excuse me.
Hey!
Hey!
You made it.
Oh. Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Drew. How's your knee doing? Do they think it's gonna heal?
I'm not sure, actually. It's too early to tell.
Sorry to hear it.
It's all good.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Barbarian colors.
I figured it might fit with my new barbarian look. You know, war paint.
Awesome.
Nerds.
Hey, any news
It's a
about
reference
Rachel?
to the D&D from earlier.
Her mom
I think it
seemed
was episode
hopeful.
1.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up soon.
How'd she get hurt?
You'll think I'm joking when I tell you, but I'm not.
What happened?
She got stabbed in the arm by demon fucking Merrick.
Seriously? It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy.
Fuck that guy. I wish I could get my hands on him.
Drew, chill out, okay?
Not with the knee in that condition.
I'm headed out. Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like they
Don't
were
have too much
playing
fun
too.
now. Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
Steph was
See
the
ya,
dungeon
Pop.
master. And Mikey and Chloe played. That was actually pretty fun.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready. Ooh, I want to eat that. Right.
With a raspberry on top.
Hey. Sorry for losing it there.
It's nice of you to come by.
Yeah, no problem. Easier than you coming to me.
You know what? I'm kind of tired.
Oh. Oh, right. I'll leave you alone. Those must be from Steph's parents.
Should we take the pudding or not? Will they let us take the pudding? He's not eating it.
What do you think you're doing?
You don't want that pudding, right? I'll take it off your hands for you.
Over my dead body.
Wonder if a little friendly competition will
Uh-oh,
cheer
here we
you
go.
up.
Back talk challenge.
Let's see if I can convince Drew that I need the pudding more than he does.
This is Chloe's equivalent of the time rewind that Max had in the first game.
Good thing we're in a hospital, because they'll know exactly what to do with your corpse.
Oh.
You don't scare me, Chloe Price.
Know what's scary? The shit they put in cafeteria pudding.
Animal
connective tissue
connective
causes
tissue.
cancer.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat this pudding, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Is that what your coach would want? You don't want to lose your edge, you know. You're getting a little soft. And by soft, I mean fat.
If you loved pudding as much as I do, you might understand.
Hey.
I should have picked the other one.
To have loved and lost, right?
No. That's something losers say.
Who are you calling a loser? I'm not the one who lost the use of my leg.
She went there.
Oh, shit. She's not
Who
gonna quit,
wants
is she?
some?
Okay. I give in. We can share it.
All right. But don't get used to it.
Sucker.
Nom 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 nom.
Why are you even in my room?
Oh, she ate all of it. But they were supposed to share.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, hey, we can sign his cast.
Hey, can I sign your cast?
Go for it.
Oh, is this our graffiti opportunity?
But not too encouraging.
No peeking.
There you go.
If your life sucks, it means you're still alive. Chloe
Thanks a lot.
Price.
Anytime.
Nice. Alright, let's talk
You're
to them
pretty
first before we go
scary,
down and try and
In
talk
a
to
good
Rachel, I
way.
guess.
It's
the
kind of
best way.
nice that I can bum around here while I'm waiting for Rachel.
You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way. You're pretty scary, Chloe.
In a good way.
In the best way.
That'll be an interesting read.
Let's say AP bio homework. Are you still taking the exam on Monday? Multiple choice, all odd-numbered questions on page 237. Free response. Questions 1, 3, 6, 7 on page 259. If you're feeling up to it, I'm working on a piece about certain recreational activities around Blackwell. Maybe you could answer some questions for me, too. Feel better. Hugs and kisses, Juliet.
Look at that. Wells being nice for a change.
Drew, I would like to express my deepest condolences for your injuries. I strive to make Blackwell a safe and welcoming place for all students. I realize now that in many ways I have failed to do that. I want you to know that the students and faculty are rooting for your speedy recovery. Your absence will be felt by all here at Blackwell. I have made sure that your coaches are ready to accommodate any recovery needs you may have. As for the matter that you were injured in on Blackwell grounds, I can't help but feel personally responsible. I have begun to look for new security personnel. If there is anything I can do to make you feel more safe upon your return, please do not hesitate to let me know. Sincerely, Principal Wells.
I wonder if Drew will ever play again.
Coach McKenna, hey Drew, sorry to hear about your leg. We're really going to miss your talent and leadership out on the field for the duration of your recovery. Rest up. Let me know if you need anything. Coach McKenna. All right. Oh, we got the whiteboard.
Damn. An 8 out of 10.
Andrew North. Split tibial plateau fracture. Oh man, very severe pain.
All right. I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see you, Chloe.
Agreed. Don't be a stranger, okay? Next time, you better bring me a snack.
Next time, for sure.
Oh, and Chloe?
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
From James Amber. Chloe, this is Mr. Amber. Rachel is just waking up now. I'm sure she'd love to see you. From me, thanks. I think what we're going to do here is we're about halfway through the scheduled length of the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll take about a 5-minute break. I don't think this episode's going to take all 4 hours. So, because we found, geez, I don't know how many graffitis. There's only 10. And they're fairly evenly distributed, so I think we're probably getting fairly close to the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and take probably just a 5-minute break instead of the normal 10. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to pee. So we have this.
I have to pee!
Amplify request.
I have to pee! Take a whiz! Make a pit stop! Drain the main feed!
So we still, yeah. See, this is another ill-behaved game, so we have to all go all the way to the dashboard to get it to shut up. So. Yeah, let's see. What can we pick real quick? Oh, let's do some Moriarty. So yeah, give me about 5 minutes and we'll pick up and we'll get this thing done. Sit tight.
I'm so relieved that Rachel's awake. I should see her right away.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
Rachel's probably waiting for me. Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it. I can't imagine what I would do if we lost her.
Me too.
You've grown so close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
I hit the wrong button. Thank you, Misbehave. I do have a mic command as well. But thank you for that. I have a mic command. And I also have, because I try to start up the interactive buttons at the beginning of every stream. And I have one for that too. So thank you for that.
I'm gonna just walk into Rachel's room. Try and stop me, nurses.
Get to wash your hands, Shakespeare!
So, here for a snack before they roll you back into the ocean?
Yeah, I'll have the smiley face breakfast special. But could you add a bacon nose, plus bacon hair, bacon mustache, 5 o'clock shadow made of bacon bits, and a bacon body?
How about if I just shoved a pig down your throat? I'm kidding.
Fine, but the bacon man lives in a bacon house!
No, he doesn't!
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
Longest sound effect ever.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel. I saw Steph earlier. She says hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Oh, shucks.
Stop. I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard. What? Shut up. You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life.
Don't do that again.
Just don't do that again. Play the damsel in distress. You got it.
No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4.
That was crazy.
Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy.
Even her dad believes so.
Crazy hot. Happy that your dad's here.
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
She hurt her leg while they were out camping or hiking, and he carried
you do
her for
something for
3
me?
miles.
Anything.
When that happened.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Are you sure? She could be completely different than you imagine.
I could take it either way, right? 15 years.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat.
Oh, of course.
The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
For those of you that have played the first game, now you know why Chloe talked about Rachel so much. Although they never really went into any details.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait.
A corn dog?
Different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Nice balloon.
Sorry I bailed on seeing The Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
No. Not a problem at all. So, what's going on with you?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment, I'm here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, That's good. God, I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Nothing we can't handle.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately, right?
So what?
So, obviously, something is going on.
He does seem to be a little bit pushy about it. Do we be pushy back?
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Okay, that's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Need something.
Oh. Hey, I almost forgot. Did you, like, write on my whiteboard?
We did.
I totally did, didn't I?
Yeah. I was, pretty sure that was your handwriting.
What did I write?
You called me a creeper.
Oh. I was probably messing with you. Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah. Creepers aren't, you know, that stuff's not cool.
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Going up. Her dad's office, I guess now, right? 0722.
Hello?
Breaking and entering into the DA's house, yeah.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Damon Merrick, Sergeant Alex Keller, Tumnus Lumber. After a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was placed at 10:21 p.m., and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMTs. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Merrick as the assailant.
have here. I should check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Should we give it close the drawer? So he wouldn't know that somebody's been rifling through his stuff? He drops it.
It's the big one. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway. Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Mikey. Hey, Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew's been so much happier since you came by. He says good luck out there. Thanks. Good luck to him, too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. Alright, let's look around everywhere else first before we open the lock.
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
He's the DA.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
From S. Gearhart to James R. Ember. James, this is enough. When you told me at the park that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent, but sending that man to talk sense to me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is. To know the truth. Do what you know is right. Sarah. Yeah, he does drink sherry. It was when we had the dinner scene last night. One of our tasks was to go ask him what he wanted to drink with his dinner, and he said sherry. So,
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
you notice when you can catch glimpses of her hand
Welcome to Shadyville.
that you can still see what her objective is, even though you can pull the left trigger if you're using a controller to see what it is if you need a reminder. But you can still see it otherwise, and it's correct. Yeah, so you can do that.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Oh, good Lord. from me. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. I'll call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm going to need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl, and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Oh, Mrs. Damon. Nothing. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. Sarah sent all these letters. And James never gave them to Rachel? It's so
A lot
messed
of
up.
them, too. To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I am your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly, you. But now I am in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve, I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much and hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. Dearest Rachel, I hope it is all right for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay. It really is. I just feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost, except you. I remember everything about you, the crinkle of your nose, the depth of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong, for worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I am sorry if you can find the courage to forgive me. Maybe we can... I am sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I didn't see the period there. I want to, with all my might. I want to. Love, Sarah.
The Sarah?
How many are there? All right, let's skip. All right, from to her dad. I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? It's kind of the way Chloe feels, too. Everything I have done over the past year has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab, I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I am coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, You'll give me a fair chance to prove myself to you and hopefully to Rachel, too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me. It's Sarah. Cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I present Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to reestablish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b. Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin G. Shapiro.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Maybe Dad's a douchebag still. Or after all. Photo of what evidence? It's not giving us an opportunity to take a picture of anything.
Sarah sent all these letters, and the Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his... James sure keeps lots of files on people. Pro tip: when digging for secrets, try the DA's computer.
Let's see, let's pull up. I don't see a camera option anywhere.
Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Already looked at that.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
I mean, the two pictures, well, there are pictures here.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Which piece of evidence do I think Damon is talking about?
Well, we're trying to find that out.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
No. Nothing there. I don't see anything else I can interact with.
Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet.
Eli Forbin. Eli Forbin.
If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be...
Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Okay, is it just gonna make me guess until I get it right? I mean, I figured the knife would have been the one to send the picture of.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
I would assume it would be a felony to destroy police evidence like this. Don't know why the DA would have it in his home.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Which of his guys was the snitch? Oh, good grief.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Picture on the wall.
So I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Anything left
Hope
in here?
James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
And there's only 3 files, right?
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
Sheldon Pike.
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. I agree to aid the courts on
Gerald
future
Scott.
cases. This is that freak from the mill.
Sheldon Pike.
Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. I totally knew this guy was a criminal when I stole from him.
Looks like the guy that was selling the t-shirts.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
Sheldon Pike. That's the only one with a name on it. Right? That's not Frank. Right, that one didn't have a name on it.
I totally knew this guy was a criminal
I mean,
when
it's
I
gotta
stole
be
from
this
him.
one.
Payment? Fuck.
I mean, is it really gonna do any good to know how much where's she gonna get it from?
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? It's the big one.
Not in this snow globe. Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was saying before. It's like, geez Louise.
Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
And he comes home and catches her. Damn.
Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey,
Elliot, what are you doing here?
what are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
Elliot, put that down.
Is he involved?
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
I can't tell you, but obviously this is pretty serious shit. That's why I need to leave right now.
You mean serious for Rachel, right? But you're the one putting yourself in danger.
Yeah.
Again. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in? She let you make a fool out of yourself.
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses.
She
It's
was that
crazy.
before she met Rachel.
It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that
Doing
ever
drugs,
happened,
alcohol.
Dude, you know you sound a little stalkerish right now?
Stalking is defined as repeated unwanted interactions. How long have my interactions been unwanted?
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Yeah, creepy.
Look, I'm sorry, but
If I
really
can't
need to
have
go.
you, nobody can have you.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
David's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
(911), what's the nature of your emergency, please?
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here?
I can't miss
You
any
can
of
tell
these.
Here's what's going on. We're at the DA's house, and we should probably leave before he comes back.
Don't worry. With Rachel in the hospital, James isn't coming anytime soon. I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I just need things to hurry up and get here. Now.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
She's the one that's acting strange? Hello?
Nothing.
What are you? Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
Snow globe.
You're going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to protect Rachel? This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
No, she needs to leave. That was pretty intense. Yeah, but she would have still gotten in trouble for being in their house in the first place, right? Breaking and entering. Remnants of the fire? Oh my god. Yeah, you guys did all of that. Congratulations.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom was a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me less?
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky. And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
I guess it's better this way, not knowing.
Then I'll always be the perfect dad?
How many people get to say that? No way. My ride, my terms.
That's a reference to one of the earlier scenes.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Things are about to get real, people! Three hours. They set the mill, right? Oh, looks like it's burned down. There's Frank's RV. Excuse me.
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank!
I wonder if the first graffiti we did is on the other side of the RV.
Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've got to help Rachel's mom.
I guess we won't have the chance to see. Oh, it's the demon deer.
Where the hell is Sarah?
Frank was at the beginning
Frank's
of the game.
couch is toast.
Don't mess with Damien Merrick.
Don't tell me what to do.
Bong. That was there at the beginning of the game too.
Glad to see the bone maker.
Not there, but it was at the bar. Sheldon, you gotta believe me, I'm not a goddamn snitch. Who the fuck told you that?
I'm not afraid.
Oh, nice. That one piece of sheet metal was enough to protect that one spot.
Sarah's got to be in here somewhere.
When the rest of the building is
Where's the
burned down.
homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
No!
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your
he...
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
Heroin.
You can do this.
Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar. And a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth.
Ow.
No!
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
That's not a knife.
Fuck you.
Ow! That's a knife.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. Jane. Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sarah. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit, Sarah.
You're not listening.
Rachel deserves to know what happened to you.
No, she doesn't. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him.
Does she?
Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
Don't you think the truth matters more?
The truth? What's so great about the truth, Chloe?
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought.
But
what Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
I can't lie to Rachel. I won't do it. She trusts me. And I don't want to ruin that.
If you love her, you'll lie to her.
ouch.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! I'll take care of her, you know.
I believe you. Goodbye, Chloe.
One more scene with her, I assume? With Rachel, yeah. Have to make our decision on how we're going to handle it. comfortable for Dad. It just does not look comfortable at all.
Hello?
Oh, nice. They have the light in there with the stars.
Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed?
Gonna have a
That
sick
says
scar.
I'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
For me, this is not a choice. She didn't look happy at all. I guess I wouldn't be either. There you go. There's Frank. He's not dead. Well, he's in the second game, right? So, I mean, he wasn't going to be dead. Or, I mean, the second game, you know what I mean. Pompidou! Yeah, his puppy is called Pompidou. Creepy, Elliot. Steph and Mikey. And Drew. Where's Victoria? Let's get out of here. Oh! Nice. There's the lighthouse from the first game. I guess that's it. Maybe not. Oh, she's at their house this time. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Teaching her how to be a graffiti artist. She's left-handed too. Marker tattoos. That's it. All 3 episodes. What did you guys think? I know you didn't see the whole thing, Misbehave, but what did you think for what you did see? I think you played or at least seen the first one, right? I know you saw at least the end of my stream. Oh, the first one. Man, I liked it. I thought it was good. It's just like the first one. Yeah, it's... This is, this is good stuff. I don't know if they're... I haven't read anything about whether they're planning to do another game in this series or not. Yeah, it's good. This is good. Usually we let the credits run when we're finished with a game. As I've said before, unless it's Ubisoft. Ubisoft is notorious for having extremely long credits. Since this isn't a AAA, it probably won't be that long, so we'll see how long it goes. Oh, there we go. Maybe they're done. But it's good. This is good. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I didn't pre-order it. I wasn't sure the other day if I did or not. I enjoyed the first one so much. I thought it was really, really good. Yeah, see, there's the Ashley Birch. Writing, but she couldn't do the voice acting because of the voice actors that were on strike at the time. Igloo music! Hey, look at that! I had nothing to do with that, by the way. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna get more music. Yeah, we let the credits run so we can acknowledge all of the people that put these pieces of digital entertainment together for us to enjoy and see each other play. So as far as what is next, I've got something planned for Tuesday and Wednesday already. For those of you that were here for my anniversary stream back in February, Purple Bacon, who was here earlier tonight, I don't know if she's still here or not, but she gifted a game to me on my streaming anniversary, and I'm gonna play. It's gonna be something completely out of my comfort zone, but I told her that I would stream it, so I'm gonna stream it. So the question now is, what do we do for Monday? I don't know. You know, a one-day thing, I'm not sure what an option would be, since, you know, the Winx game that I'm gonna stream that she gifted me is probably only one day, maybe two. We'll see. So I don't know if I want to start something one night and skip it for two and then pick back up with it. I don't know. So I'll have to noodle on that overnight. Because what I do every Sunday morning, I've got a checklist of some maintenance stuff that I typically do in Discord and some other stuff that I do. And included with that is posting the schedule for the coming week. So I'll have to figure out what to do for Monday. I've been playing some Diablo 3 on Xbox 360, so might do that on PS4 because I don't have the 360 up here. It's downstairs. Do some PS4, maybe. I don't know. But, you know, as usual, for those of you that are in my Discord, if you have any suggestions for something that you would see for a day, you know, feel free to suggest. I am open to suggestions, as you guys hopefully know. Let's see what we have on the... Let me guess. It either starts with an... Let's see, it starts with an H, I would guess. Let's see, the coming soon list. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing really short there. Well, I was gonna say either an H or an A. Well, we did the Crew Expendable DLC is only like an hour, if I remember right, because I did that the first time around, and that's very short. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I'm looking at my backlog right now for some possibilities. Not Shadow of the Colossus, God of War. I did get that Friday, by the way. So we'll be doing that before too long, I think. I'm trying to see if maybe there's some other DLC that might be just a tad longer than an hour or so. I don't see anything. Music by Daughter. I don't know. I'll have to look and see. I mean, I'll take that into consideration, Alien King, but I'm not sure that would be enough to fill 3 hours. Now we could play, maybe we could play a little bit of Breath of the Wild on the Switch. Just play that for a few hours. Something to pass the time. I don't even remember how far into that I am. It's been so long since I've even played it. Origins, Doom, Far Cry 3, Blood Dragon. I don't know how long that is. I haven't played that. L.A. Noire, Little Nightmares. I know I need to mark that as complete. We did finish that the other day. Okay. Cell, The Division. You could maybe try some survival in The Division. Haven't played that in a while. I thought that was pretty good. No. Almost done here? I think so. Yeah, there we go. This game was developed in the state of Colorado, thanks to the playtesters. Tech 9. Yeah, it was what? Don't Nod, I think. Did the original game. They did not do this. Thanks for playing. You are welcome. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So we're gonna get the menu. All right. So yeah. Oh, our choices. That's right. Oh wow. 51% of the people that have played it lied. Oh, these are, You killed the plant with soda. You accepted David's photograph. You gave Drew's money to Damon. 31%. Definitely in the minority there. Most people didn't even have it. You sparred with Drew over pudding. You didn't donate to the firefighters fund. I don't remember seeing a button to do it. Maybe because we had already given the money away by then. You convinced Damon that Sheldon was the snitch. Rachel didn't meet her mother. Nice. You're in the vast majority on that one. All right. That's it. All right, thanks for hanging out, guys. I really appreciate it. This was good. I enjoyed it. Thanks for all the chat and everything. And Mel, if you're still there, thank you for coming out tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Hopefully we can see you again in the future. See, I'm not even sure. I'm male, female, I'm not sure. Mel could be either, I guess. But thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can see you again in the future. And thanks everybody for coming out. Misbehave, good to see you again. Alien King, thanks for hanging out. Five Sola, you too as well. Any of the other folks that did not speak up that were lurkers, thank you as well. So, yeah, I will see you guys on Monday night. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. I'll see ya. Enjoy.